And welcome back once again to Everyman Driver. I'm Dave Erickson. This came across my desk today, and I want to get it out as quickly as possible. The fastest selling new and used cars in June. iSeeCars.com sent this to me. They analyzed over 220,000 new and used cars sold last month, and they found that on average, overall, the average new car takes just over 37 days to sell. The average used car takes over 52 days to sell. Both took longer to sell in June compared to in May, when new cars took 33 days to sell and used cars took 50 days to sell. Also, used car prices increased 10.5% in June over last year, also increased slightly over last month, with the average used car price in June costing $34,153 compared to $34,119 in May. So here are the numbers. I have a link to this complete study in the description below. At any time, you can check out quotes.everymandriver.com to find the best new and used car prices in your zip code. It's free, quotes.everymandriver.com. All right, here is the results. The fastest selling new car is the Subaru Crosstrek. It takes 12.9 days to sell. That's how long it took to sell in June. It is joined by 3 additional Subarus, including the Forester, Impreza, and Outback. Quote, the 2022 Subaru Crosstrek subcompact SUV has soared in popularity and had a 66.4% increase in sales over June of 2021. And the Impreza compact car had a 28.2% sales increase. Conversely, the Forester and Outback, which are typically Subaru's most popular models, saw a sales decline in the wake of the inventory challenges. This is according to iSeeCars.com. 2 Honda vehicles made the list, including the second-ranked Civic compact car and the 4th-ranked CR-V. Quote, Honda is among automakers with the tightest inventory, and June sales of the Honda Civic and CR-V increased 54% and 45% respectively compared to last year. The demand for the popular small sedan and crossovers likely exacerbated by high gas prices as demand outpaces supply. 3 Toyotas made the list, including the RAV4 hybrid compact SUV, the Camry midsize sedan, and the Highlander midsize SUV. Quote, demand has been high for Toyota's fuel-efficient and hybrid vehicles, especially the RAV4 hybrid, which had its highest sales event ever for the first half of 2022. Overall, Toyota continues to struggle with inventory issues as June sales were down nearly 18% compared to last year. 4 vehicles from Kia Hyundai made the list, including the Telluride, Forte, and Tucson Hybrid, and the Kia Sportage. Quote, the Kia Sportage had all-time record sales in June. The perennial popular Telluride saw year-over-year gains despite Kia's tight inventory levels, and a renewed interest in small affordable cars led to low inventory levels for the Kia Forte. Hyundai is also facing inventory challenges with a 13% decrease in June sales compared to last year, with demand for the fuel-efficient Tucson hybrid SUV outpacing supply. 2 recently released small SUVs make the list, including the Ford Bronco and the Chevrolet Trailblazer. Quote, the Bronco is in such high demand that dealerships stopped taking retail orders for the vehicles for the 2022 model year. GM changed its ordering method for the Trailblazer to speed up the ordering process in an effort to keep up with consumer demand for this affordable and fuel-efficient SUV. An additional subcompact SUV, the Nissan Kicks, also makes the list. Quote, sales of the Nissan Kicks are down 28.2% over last year, and demand for the small and affordable SUV is outweighing available supply. Both the gasoline version and the hybrid versions of the Jeep Wrangler Limited make the list. Quote, Jeep's second quarter sales were down 11% over last year due to inventory constraints, but the Jeep Wrangler Hybrid is the best-selling plug-in hybrid in the country. 2 luxury SUVs round out the list, the compact BMW X3 and midsize Mercedes-Benz GLE. Quote, supply constraints have impacted sales of the BMW X3 and raised demand for available models, as the vehicle had a 12.1% sales decline in the second quarter of 2022 compared to last year. The GLE was Mercedes' second highest seller in the second quarter of 2022, but it had a sales decline of 13.5% compared to last year. All right, here are the fastest selling used vehicles now, just in case you're in the market. The fastest selling used vehicle is the Tesla Model Y, which I am getting in the next 3 to 4 months, which takes an average of 24.9 days to sell. I'm getting a new one, not a used one. It is joined by 2 additional Tesla models, the 3, which I have, and the Model X. Quote, the earliest delivery time for a new Tesla Model Y is January of 2023. I know, I'm waiting for it. And that's for the base model. And August 2022 for the performance version, which we're going to get the long-range all-wheel drive version, which is further elevating the demand for the used versions that just entered the used car marketplace. The Model X and Model 3 have wait lists for their new versions as well, which include April 2023 for the base Model X and October 2022 for the base Model 3. An additional electric vehicle, the Ford Mustang Mach-E, also makes a list. Quote, the Ford Mustang Mach-E has been in high demand since it debuted in 2021, and Ford recently stopped taking orders for new versions after wait times exceeded 32 weeks. There are 6 hybrids that make the list, including the Prius Prime plug-in hybrid, Highlander hybrid, F-150 hybrid, Accord hybrid, RAV4 hybrid. 3 luxury vehicles make the list. Acura ILX, Audi A4, Land Rover Range Rover Velar, and Audi Q3. So we got 2 sporty cars that make the list, the Camaro and the Subaru WRX. 4 passenger cars round out the list, the Mazda 3, Kia K5, Honda Civic, and Chevy Spark. Finally, new car inventory is expected to remain tight through 2022 as microchip shortages persist and as automakers struggle to meet pent-up demand by you, the consumer. New and used car shoppers should act quickly if they see their desired vehicle for sale, and buyers who will likely need to be flexible on color and trim options for those in-demand models, end quote. You can again see the full study and report and breakdown by going to the link below this video from iSeeCars.com. Thanks again for sending me that article, and I wish you the best in your car shopping. As always, check out quotes.everymandriver.com. Just if you're doing some research, quotes.everymandriver.com. You'll see the best deals being offered in your zip code by qualified dealers, not your mom and pop places, but qualified dealers. They have to be involved in this. So if you don't find what you're looking for, the make and model, just expand your zip code to an area nearby, and then those dealerships will pop up in your area. Be willing to travel a little bit to find the best deal because they're out there. Be patient and be willing to be flexible on those colors. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks for watching. Adios. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.